Okay, folks, here it is. Everybody's waiting for a dip on something. AAPU down to 26 bucks 32 cents, right? So your levels is right here. That $26 level here is a nice bounce off the bottom of this 1 hour chart, 1 hour channel. If you want to accumulate some shares, you wait for a pullback. I missed this run here when it got to the bottom of the channel. Of course, I'm hoping it does the same thing again. If it legs down, I'm going to DCA, you know, dollar cost averaging in. And so, I'm looking, I'm in right here at 25.41. And then my next level would be maybe add some at 24.30 and that little hiccup here. But certainly if it gets down to this level at 21.50, going to add a few shares. So what I do is if I want to buy 1,000 shares of this, I'll do it in 10 purchases because no one can predict the bottom, right? And so what you do is you leg in. It's called DCA, dollar cost averaging. And so I'll just I added 100 here, and if it starts to go back up on an hourly chart, I'll just accumulate some shares right in this area and hope for a pop up to here. But I fully intend on when the RSI turns around, it's way oversold right now. So when the RSI turns around, the white line here is RSI, very, very oversold on the hourly chart. So when RSI turns around and gets back up here at plus 50, I'll sell some covered calls against it, and that'll bring in premium, and I'll just hold the underlying. I'll only do that on a 30-day basis, so I'll hold the underlying for 30 days. But I'm going to keep legging into this. I'm hoping it actually pulls back to 25, and then I don't really want it really to pull back to 21 because that would mean an overall market crash, which would hurt other things. But you look at these tops right here. So right there, like 23.85 is the furthest I think it's going to pull back to. And if it does that, I'm going to accumulate every time it moves down $1. I'm not giving you advice or telling you what to do. This is just for funsies. But I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Every time it goes another dollar down and it hits these kind of levels, like right here at 25.70, maybe at 20, if it gets to 25.50, it won't get there. It probably is going to bounce right in here, 25.88. You see that on the screen? Anyway, I'm waiting for it to go another dollar down from my entry, which would be the high 25s, and then I'll wait for it to hit this little mark here at 24.67. I'll add some, and then I'll wait to about right in there. So right in there was a very hard level of resistance. I didn't get through it till over here. So if it gets down to like 23.90, I'll buy some more. My goal would be between where we are now and about right here to accumulate another 800 shares because I've already DCA'd in with 200. So I'd like to have 1,000 shares between this price point and this price point, and then wait for that RSI to turn around. Look down here, I'm showing you that white line is an overlay of the RSI of the histogram. I've got the histogram and the RSI going. So the RSI is way oversold, which is when you want to buy on an hourly chart. Like I missed this dip. I did get some here and sold there, but now I'm accumulating here. It could go further down. That's why you DCA. You don't just buy all at once. You leg in. Like you want to spend 10 grand on this little stock, then you take your 10 grand and 10 $1,000 increments and round that up or down. You always want to buy at least 100 shares because then you can sell covered calls against your position. And I guess I got to make another video about that. But anyway, that's what we're doing on AAPU today. Check out my other channel, AITradingFutures.com, and we talk about this way more. But this is easy money. You can still have a day job and make this make a little bit of money, an extra $1,000 a month, plus adding to your retirement or your vacation fund, buying a new car, or whatever. All right, peace out. I don't know how to end the recording, so you guys get to watch me scramble around to learn how to end a recording. I guess I got to find a hotkey for this. This is a new program. I hadn't done this. Just it does a screen share thing. The behind the scenes.